the 22nd of February, 2025. Coming up on today's Global Intelligence Agency Operations Report. It became apparent we could not integrate fully the Golden Age AI into the old human-computer network, AI, known as Sequestro. Sequestro was the brainchild of 8 beings plus 4 AI systems. Yesterday, we ushered in the key integrated master system to take its place. Who or what was Metatron, the seal of Metatron? It's time to set the story straight. And the deep state searches for any connections or remaining space technology to put humanity back to sleep, and this has been causing a disturbance.
Well, it's happy Saturday, at least it is here. For some of you listening, it might be Sunday already. So without further ado, let's get to it. It's going to be a little bit more relaxed today. We have a few things to go over. It's been an interesting few days, for sure. We are now 4 days into what I call spring equinox time. So equinox is the time of year where on one particular day we have equal amounts of daylight and evening time or nighttime, so light and dark. This also was a time where there would be an alignment with source and anti-source. Now, of course, there were many things that were put in place that I would say would hinder source from coming through at this time. And you know how Marduk was. I mean, he's left a legacy, that's for sure. Anyway, being 4 days into it, today was supposed to be a day that the Q crew, or the Secret Space Force, thought that something was going to magically appear. There was a countdown for 10 days. It ended around noon Eastern Standard Time today. We don't see anything coming through on their side of it in any way, shape, or form. However, that doesn't stop them from trying, and they've been very, 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 very busy trying to do anything they can to get a hold of a Hall of Records, get a hold of the financial system, talking about installing blockchain again, and, you know, many other things that you'll find kind of interesting. You see, with the secret space program and their operatives and the ACIO and the 15 militaries associated there too, I think we might be on 16 or 17 now, they pretty much got most of their abilities from Marduk. No surprise there. Of course, Marduk at the helm of everything. However, you know, some of those systems, I guess you could say, did linger. Their limited access to those systems because, see, the one thing about Marduk is that he always held the final key and the final say, and he could have overridden anything they were doing at any given moment in time. They felt like that was not the case. They felt like they could bypass him, use systems that were left here because, of course, everything is for them. They would expect certain things at certain times of year, equinox being one of those times, where they thought that they had more accessibility and could wreak havoc on humanity. They have been very busy over the last few days trying to spread any kind of disease possible. Of course, COVID-19 being one of them. They have been very busy trying to get any kind of a connection to, say, our assemblage points throughout the body, whether they are synthetic or dark magic synthetic points, assemblage points, or assemblage points that were natural, which may have been taken over in the past. However, thus far, they have managed to ride a wave. I'll call it ride a wave because they didn't create the wave. The wave is not theirs. The wave is actually not even for them. It's actually for purposes to which others would gain power and control, or would be able to make significant changes. Now, spring equinox was one of those times where we would begin balancing out light and dark. So this would happen 2 times